Respectable Mr. Anup Matthew, my dear friend Mr. Habib Khan, Professor Mr. K.N. Satyanarayana, Director IIT Tirupati, all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. The three important pillars of our society, that is ethics, economy, ecology and environment. And for development of economy, we need to develop good infrastructure, and good infrastructure is the need of our country. The water, power, transport and communication, without that we cannot develop agriculture and industry, and without developing agriculture and industry we cannot get capital investment, and without that we cannot create employment potential, and without employment potential we cannot eradicate the poverty. So today for the development, it is very important that how we are going to develop. First of all, we are very much committed for the world class of construction, world class of infrastructure in the country. And that is exactly where we need good technology. I always believe in two important philosophies. One is knowledge to wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. The futuristic development, futuristic vision and futuristic technology is very important. The people like you, with your experience and with your knowledge, you can also accept a lot of successful practices available in the world. On the basis of that, you can formulate a good policy for the country. The most important thing is, in industry there are four important principles. The proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material, and marketability of the finished product. Now the problem is that you need to think on grassroots level. You may have a beautiful design, but at the same time you need to understand whether it is affordable or not. There are people who can spend more money, but we need to find out the methodology by which we can reduce the cost without compromise with the quality. And that is to be most important thing for our country. Somewhere you can plan very nicely, but problem is that the cost is very high. So affordable cost without compromise with the quality is the important challenge for all of you. Now I am talking about the road construction. From last many days I was trying to use this municipal solid waste into road construction. The first time we used 30 lakh ton of municipal garbage into the construction of Dwarka Express Highway in Delhi. Delhi has got three mountains. They will always call it as the picnic pots of the Delhi. And three mountains. So we just reduced the height of that mountain by 7 meters by using 30 lakh ton of municipal waste into road construction in Delhi. The other important thing is, in Ahmedabad-Dolero Express Highway, we also use 30 lakh ton of municipal waste of Ahmedabad. So first of all, we need to find out the way out that how we can use waste to wealth, how we can use of waste material. The knowledge to wealth is very important, and waste to wealth is equally important. No material is waste and no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology and appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. So it is a challenge with you that how we are going to use this waste material and convert into wealth. And there are two problems. Particularly, many times I criticize the industry who are making cartels and increase the rates. That is in the cement and steel. But whatever you are telling to them, it's of no use. But if you can make the alternatives with the low cost, then it can be a good thing for the society and for the country. Now we are trying to use that glass fiber steel. So still we need to find out some different type of options for that. We are now using soil stabilization. Now we have just successfully implemented bamboo crash barriers. So in place of steel we are using bamboo. So in steel slag also we are using in road construction. Lot of waste material we are using in road construction. The most important problem which we are facing is making of DPR, detailed project reports. I am sorry I am using this word. These people are so useless and doing so irresponsible jobs that we are facing lot of problems. No one is coming and taking 100% bill from us. After 70 to 80%, he never comes to office to receive his money. Because his work is not perfect. And that is one of the problem we are facing. Road accidents, lot of problem in engineering. And the perfection in detailed project report is very important. I remember one of my good experience when I was minister in Mumbai, Maharashtra. I constructed Mumbai-Pune Express Highway and the Worli-Bandra sailing project and 55 flyovers in Mumbai. At that time, Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, the lowest tender cost quoted by that time Dhirubhai Ambani was there, and the cost from Reliance was 3,600 crore. Presently it comes to 40,000 crore. But I reject that proposal. So the cost was very high. I offer them, if you can ready to make it in 1,800 crore, I am ready to give the contract. But he refused. And now we formulate, at that time we formulate new organization, Maharashtra State Road Development Corporation, MSRDC, and we complete that work with the cost of 1,600 crore in 2 years. So 2,000 crore was the sale. The success was because of that. We have selected 10 agencies for making, that is Project Management Consultancy, PMC. And we give them the responsibility for making up all the things, taking permission for explosive, land acquisition, and forest environment clearance, everything, making planning, supervision, all A to Z. Presently in the marriages, there is an event management company. Like that, we give a total responsibility to the project management consultancy. And now we are using this in the road construction. The project costing more than 500 crores, we are using this PMC concept. And here we need all type of people who can professionally manage the project, and that is the need of the hour. They can design the things, they can supervise, they can get the permission, they can resolve all type of the problem. So today, particularly this preparation of DPR is a big problem. Now in the preparation of DPR, what is the problem in the government? That no one is ready to change whatever the established systems which are there, no one is ready to change that. That is to be a big problem. Now the mind setup, that is time for all of us, we need to change. New initiative, new innovations, new examples, we have to accept it. And that is the reason that we are not ready for the change. That is to be negativity in the mind of the people is one of the big problem in making good quality construction with the low cost. Using of different materials. By using the cheaper material, it doesn't mean that you are compromised with the quality. So today, for the ecology and environment point of view, we are marching towards the net zero carbon emission. It is the time that we need to find out some option. Now in the construction industry, road construction, suppose 1,000 crores of contract is there, we have to use 100 crore rupees for diesel. The cost is very high. So now as a transport minister, I am trying vigorously, working on how we can use alternative fuel. How we can use methanol, ethanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, electric and hydrogen. Now we are in the process that we can start hydrogen trucks and hydrogen buses in the country. We have got flex engines. I have got the car, which is on the 100% bioethanol car from Toyota Innova. And its average rate is coming as compared to the petrol is 20 rupees per liter petrol. So we understand how much benefited. At the same time, no pollution. We have electric bikes. Now we are planning of making of electric equipments and equipments on hydrogen. Now I am just telling you that from the waste plastic you can get the crude petrol, and that crude petrol we can add into 50% to diesel and we can use it. So the plastic waste is available by which we can reduce the cost. There are a lot of things which already it is with you. By using of that practices, you can reduce the cost. The cost of construction is very important. And without compromise with the quality, we can make it. We have just accepted the technology from Malaysia, that enforcement concrete, by which the distance between the two piers in metro, in bridges, everywhere it is maximum 50 meters in the country. But now we can go up to 120 meters. And it is only possible because of the beam. The upper side beam is casted into steel fiber, by which the strength is increased and it can be possible. I have to give one good example. In Assam, I declared the project for the bridge for Majoli Island in Brahmaputra. The Chief Minister at that time, Mr. Sarvanand Sonowal, was insisting me in helicopter that you should declare it. But it was a huge thing, so I was hesitating to declare that. But lastly I declare and come to Delhi. I know that the cost of the bridge is 6,000 rupees. So I reject that proposal and say you can make it with using this Malaysian technology of enforcement concrete. We go for tender and the cost received from UP Bridge Corporation was 680 crores. In the Jojila tunnel in Kargil, 4 times it was tender. And last time the estimated cost was 12,000 crore. But I use many things by using lot of new initiative. We received the tender from Meda Engineering and we save 5,000 crore in one project. So my suggestion to all of you, that there are a lot of new methodology, new research. I am just giving a good example of Mathura. When I was Minister for Water Resources, at that time I planned a good project in Mathura in hybrid annuity. The project was 90 MLD sludge of Mathura, and it was tendered the 40% grant in aid given by the government and 60% from the entrepreneur, and by which we tendered the project, and Triveni Engineering was the company. They take the project, and now they are making clean water from that and giving it to Indian Oil. And Indian Oil has used the water from UP Irrigation Department, costing them 25 crore per year. And by using this recycling water, they are giving 20 crore rupees per year and 5 crore rupees benefit to them. And with the 40% cost, we have completed the project in hybrid annuity by converting 90 MLD sludge of Mathura and giving clean water to refinery. So there are many examples where you can convert waste into wealth. And waste into wealth and knowledge to wealth is the futuristic technology for the country. In your designing, you can use bamboo. Even I have got a good house in Nagpur, designed by Habib Khan, in my farm. The total structure is in the steel. And my dream is to make smart villages. And where my idea is the cost of construction will come up to 800 rupees per square feet. And I want to give this 500 square feet house to the poor people with landscaping, roads, 24-hour water and free of charge electricity with 5 lakhs rupees. So we have a factory. I am doing all, whatever I am telling you, I have got everything proven thing to me. I have got a lot of things. I am doing it like a research laboratory. I am working there. So we have making the boards, the panels, by using flash, cement and the board. The cost of that panels is less than the bricks construction, 1/3. And strength is 3 times more. So here we have also make the slab of that without concrete. Now they are thinking that by using that board we cannot 6.6-inch concrete on that and we can make the slab. So this type of many new initiative, the people like you who can take it. Please always think positively. and out of box. Everywhere in the system, either it is in the college or in the institution or in the government, our system is fixed. No one is ready to accept anything out of box. So somewhere the genius people who think out of box. My suggestion is, you think about it, make the experiment, and if the experiment is successful, then you can make the implementation of that on the large scale. So here we have to protect ecology and environment. We have to make the world-class infrastructure construction. We have to make good planning. In the government, the financial audit is very important. No doubt, the financial audit is very important. But I always tell it to the people that the financial audit is important, but performance audit is more important than financial audit. You may be genius or very intelligent, but whether on the field, I don't know whether you will get success or not. In my own life, there is one of a good incident. In 75, I was in HSC matric. At that time, emergency was declared. And with the Jayaprakash Narayan agitation, I dedicated my time for all that agitation. So my percentage was 52% in SSC. So my family, my mother, my father, everyone was very keenly interested that I should take the admission into engineering college. But fortunately, my science group percentage was 49.26%. I was refused for admission in engineering college. Now I receive 7 deletes from IIT, engineering colleges and universities, out of which 4 deletes which I received for agriculture science. But I never use doctor word with me, because I always feel that a person who is disqualified for engineering admission, how he can become a doctor? So the getting good degree is not important. On the grassroots level, with your practical knowledge, how you are making the things with the speed, how you are making good quality and with the good designing, how you are using different type of good materials, and that your ideas and your success story is very important for your life. So I'm really happy about you are making research and innovation in this subject. Particularly road construction, I am keenly interested how we can reduce the use of steel and cement. Because without that, we cannot stop cartel. So today my request to all of you, that this is the time that what are the material available in the country which we can use. Now our dream of Prime Minister to make India as Atmanirbhar Bharat. His dream is to make India $5 trillion economy. We Shoguru banna chahte. And for that reason, we need to reduce our import and increase our export. And for that reason, we need to find out the way that we need to have the lot of experiments on Jal, Jameen, Jungle and Janwar. How we are going to develop rural agriculture and tribal economy. How you are going to develop the poor, socially, economically, educationally backward people who are in the agriculture and tribal and forest area. How we can develop them, it is to be a big challenge for the country. What type of housing we are going to plan for them, that is very important. And that is to be where your knowledge, your experience, your innovative technology, which reducing the cost and giving relief to the poor people of the country. I feel that this can be possible. This is a difficult task. But this is not an impossible task. This is a possible task. By using brainstorm discussion, by studying, making research of successful practices in the world, by making use of different type of materials, and after that, with your innovations and vision, you can make the miracles. You have got that potential, and only this is the time that we need to encourage you, the people like you who can make the miracles. There is a huge potential in the infrastructure. Now every year we are making road of 5 lakh crores, and now we don't have a resources problem. I am the pioneer of BOT in the country. First of BOT project in the country is Thane Bhiwandi bypass, that is Mumbai Nasik road, was started by me. Hybrid annuity, first project started. So there is no problem. We can involve public-private investment. People are ready to make the investment in it. Even municipal waste management and solid waste management and liquid waste management, we can make the project of 5 lakh crores. We can convert that municipal waste into wealth. We can make green hydrogen from that. We can make bio-CNG and bio-LNG from that. So fly ash is a big problem. Now the shortage of fly ash is there because the fly ash is now consumed in the road construction, building construction, in the cement. So everywhere there are lot of new technology which are available on the basis of that. Your new vision for making new India is very, very important. I am really happy that you have lot of good expert people are here. They are giving you the good vision for the future, and by which your knowledge, with your experience, you will be the asset for the country. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to innovative thinking, the Honourable Minister has